Welcome, everyone. We have started a book group on the Amplifier Project page. You can find the sign up for the book group through my namastehealing.org groups page. And this week we had our first meeting. You guys are welcome to join and jump in if you want to read the book and grow along with us. But the book is The Gifts of Imperfection by Brene Brown, who I absolutely adore. And we have been talking about shame, vulnerability, resilience. And I was so lucky to have an experience while I was reading the book that allowed me to practice this work. I had a conversation with somebody who said something to me that it wasn't actually the words, it was the history behind the words and the way the words were said that felt like he was saying, I was a jerk and I don't care about other people's feelings. And I'm, one of those things where you can say, the story I'm telling myself right now is that I'm an awful person. And, I could feel myself do that. My chest got tight. I was having a hard time thinking, like all of the signs of shame. So instead of continuing the conversation, it went longer than it should have. I should have stopped as soon as I started feeling that, instead of trying to please and perform and work my way out of the conversation. I did not stand in my truth while we were talking. I was very happy to get off the call and to really get curious about why I do that, about why in certain situations I freeze or go to that place that in almost any other situation I'd be past, like the all of a sudden I'm a small child again place. So that's where I was, and I thought I could either feel crappy about myself, or I could notice what was going on, get curious about it, and put some of the work that we're doing into practice. So that is what I did. I noticed the clenching. I noticed the physical symptoms of shame coming on. And I did exactly what it's uncomfortable to do, but is very necessary for shame resilience. And I reached out to some people who are very safe and empathetic and listen to me when I need someone to listen to me. Don't try to fix me. Don't try to give me advice. Just listen and empathize and allow me to work through whatever's going on so that I can stabilize. And so I can get back to a place that feels really empowered again. So that's what I did. And we talked about it in our book group on Thursday night. And it was great. It was great to be able to have that come up and work through it and really feel like I'm practicing what I preach. So that's what our tapping is going to be about right now, about feeling the shame, feeling the feelings come up in your body, and being honest with yourself, true to yourself, staying present with yourself. I always wing it when we do these tapping, so we'll see what it's really about. But that's the impetus for this moment with you. And I'm also really enjoying being out in the sun. I know I'm squinting at you, but it feels so good to be sitting in the sun. So settle in, relax, take a deep breath. Okay. Tap on your karate chop point. Even though I get frustrated, that I can still get triggered, I love and honor my process. Even though that felt really hurtful, and I could feel myself getting a tight chest, having a hard time thinking. I really love that I'm learning my own signals and how to take care of myself. Even though it floors me that I still have to do this stuff, it feels like I should be well beyond it. I honor that I am human and growing and constantly learning. I love that. Top of your head. It is so interesting, eyebrow, the way my emotions really take over my body. Side of your eye. I'm well aware that when I have a hard time thinking, under your eye, and I can feel my chest clenching in under your nose, that is shame. Chin. I'm also aware, collarbone, that every single human experiences shame unless they are a sociopath. Under your arm. Which makes me feel much better about accepting it in myself. Top of your head. I'm so glad that I have people, eyebrow, my short list of people, side of your eye, who I know are available to me under your eye and are safe for me under your nose. And that I remembered, chin, instead of allowing the shame to fester, collarbone, instead of staying silent or blaming myself or spiraling under your arm, I reached out to the people who know me, top of your head, and are safe for me to talk to, eyebrow. It is so incredibly amazing, side of your eye, that we are doing this work right now with Brene Brown under your eye, all about shame under your nose, all about courage, chin, all about letting the light in, collarbone, and speaking our emotions under your arm. That is so much healthier, top of your head. And I've been getting really curious about my own feelings, eyebrow. Like, why did I feel that shame, side of your eye? And where did I immediately go after, under your eye? I know I wanted to defend myself, under your nose, and make sure he knew I wasn't a bad person, chin. Which speaks to my old belief, collarbone, that there has to be a bad guy in a scenario, under your arm. There doesn't have to be a bad guy, top of your head. Therefore, I don't have to be the good guy, eyebrow. I can just be me, side of your eye. I can state my truth, under your eye, and just let it be, under your nose. I don't have to defend, chin. or justify myself. Collarbone. And that is such a shift. Under your arm. I can have whatever feelings I have. Top of your head. I can state my truth. Eyebrow. Be in alignment. Side of your eye. And not have to explain it. Under your eye. In a way, I'm glad that happened. Under your nose. Because it's a reminder, chin, of my growth, collarbone, and how important I am to me. Under your arm. It's so easy to rewrite history. Top of your head. And to stay in shaming spaces. Eyebrow. I know that because of my childhood trauma, side of your eye, I want to make everything better. Under your eye. I want to fix everything. Under your nose. Be perfect. Chin. Make it all okay. Collarbone. But that is actually not my job. Under your arm. Being true to me is my job. Top of your head. Which is a much newer job than the other one. Eyebrow. And harder. Side of your eye. I'm going to piss some people off. Under your eye. I might even hurt their feelings. Under your nose. Not intentionally. Chin. But I can't make everybody happy. Collarbone. And I'm glad that I'm going to allow that for myself. Under your arm. It feels incredibly uncomfortable. Top of your head. That's not what I like to do. Eyebrow. But gosh, afterwards it feels so much better. Side of your eye. I can have some discomfort in the moment. Under your eye. Or I can feel like crap and resentful under your nose for a really long time, chin, when I'm not true to myself. Collarbone. I am choosing me. Under your arm. I'm choosing to make mistakes. Top of your head. Be curious about myself. Eyebrow. Listen to my guts. Side of your eye. And honor myself. Under your eye. So important. Under your nose. It is hard sometimes, chin, but it's so important. Collarbone, and I deserve it. 100%. I deserve it. Deep breath. I hope that felt good to you. I wish I could share the sun with you too. Oh man, it is so amazing when situations occur that give you those growth opportunities right in the moment. It feels like a kick in the teeth sometimes at first, and then you realize, or I do anyway, and then I realize, wow, I can practice. It's practice. So if you guys get the opportunity to practice being true to yourself and noticing your shame triggers, your fear triggers, your joy triggers, whatever's coming up for you, I hope you get curious about it and that you allow yourself to be there for you, and that you have that one or two or three people who you can reach out to, and remember to reach out to, and remember to give voice to your feelings and what's important to you and your experiences. We've all been there. We've all done it. So we will put the information for the book group in the notes under the video. And I am sending you so much love and warmth and sun. Take good care of yourself. Namaste. And just as a reminder, Namaste means the divine in me, the beauty in me, recognizes and honors the beauty in you, the divine in you, the amazing you. So I'm going to repeat that right quick. Namaste.